Hi, Jared.
Station Lodi going to be on time?
Ought to be in here any minute now.
Good.
You meeting that cousin of yours from up north?
No, I'm happy to say dear Alma doesn't visit us till next month. I'm going to meet Tom Lightfoot.
Lightfoot?
Uh-huh.
It's an old Indian name. We used to have an old Modoc engine around town years ago answered the name of Lightfoot.
Yeah, that's right. Tom's his son.
Oh. Well, I'd better get ready to fumigate that coach. Them Modocs is the filthiest. Well, maybe they don't bother you, but they bother me.
I'll tell you what bothers me, Walter. The way you think.
And only me. I like most people. But Modocs is the filthiest.
Welcome home, Tom.
Jared, I'm glad to be back. How are you?
I'm fine. Say, you're looking great.
Thank you, so are you. Well, your mother? I bought him in Lodi. I hope she still likes roses.
You know she does.
How is the family?
Dying to see you?
And Audra? I bet she's changed a lot in the last 10 years.
Just a bit, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Say, listen, what would you say to a drink while Walter puts your things in the buggy?
All right.
Good. Come on, this way.
Murphy. Another one.
Okay.
Jared, I haven't seen you in a coon's age. Where you been, out of town?
Up in Sacramento. Murphy, you remember Tom Lightfoot?
Tom Lightfoot. You mean that ragtag kid that used to scamper around with Nick and Audra?
One and the same.
Well, I'll be. Where you been hiding, Tom?
Well, back east. First prep school and then Harvard.
Harvard?
Murphy, you are gazing upon a newly graduated lawyer.
You don't say. Well, that calls for one on the house.
Murphy.
Keep your shirts on.
Jared, how things in Sacramento?
Oh, the same as usual. Legislature's slow getting down to business.
About the Modoc reparations bill. Now, your last letter, you
Now,
said...
Tom, no business. We'll talk about that later. I want to hear all about you first. How was your trip?
Long, and I'm glad to be back.
Hello,
Hi,
boys.
Lightfoot. You remember us, do you?
Tom, these are the Watson brothers. That's Clem and Ben.
Yeah, your old man used to work for our pa once, remember? Slopping the hogs. He used to take his payout in rot gut whiskey. Remember how he gets falling down drunk and sleep with the pigs and hogs? Couldn't hardly tell them apart.
I think that'll be enough.
Pick him up.
One at a time, then.
I let him come.
That's enough, Tom. That's enough.
Well, very, very pretty. Well, now, all this for the prodigal son?
Prodigal sons do not graduate from Harvard Law School. And stop rearranging my arrangement.
Mother, where can I find some wrapping paper?
Oh, in the top shelf in the linen room.
Yeah, wait. Wait a minute, hold on. What do we have here?
What's a gift for Tom?
Tom who?
Nick.
Looks like a scrapbook.
You're being nosy, you know.
That Tom. Well, now, no wonder you spent all that money subscribing to San Francisco newspapers.
What's that little laugh supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I remember back when you used to carry his books to school.
Only because I rode in the buggy and he always ran alongside.
Well, now, this is very impressive. Indian wins 100-yard dash. Lightfoot wins broad jump. Indian wins decathlon for Harvard.
Come on, Nick, I have to get it wrapped.
Oops. We're home.
Tom. Oh, Tom. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
It's so good to be home. This is a little like bringing coals to Newcastle.
Oh, they're beautiful. How very thoughtful of you.
Tom, welcome home. How are you?
How are you, Nick?
Well, Audra.
Hello, Tom.
Audra? Jared was right.
About what?
About me not being disappointed in the changes.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but what about lunch? I'm starving.
Which proves the theory that nothing ever changes. Audra, would you show Tom to his room?
Come on.
Looks great, doesn't he?
He sure does.
What happened to you two? That stage was supposed to be in hours ago.
Well, we ran into a little trouble in town. The Watson brothers.
Oh, those two.
Yeah, but Tom managed to take care of them all right.
Good. Did you tell Tom about the Modoc reparations bill?
No. No time enough for news like that after lunch.
Well, it's exactly the way I remembered it.
It's been waiting for you. A homecoming present. I'm sorry I didn't get it wrapped.
You saved all of these? Well, I didn't realize there's so many. You know, I guess at the time I just took enough satisfaction out of beating all those white boys. It's a joke, Audra. Thank you, Audra. I can't think of anything you could have done nicer for me.
I'm glad you like it.
Say you're going to find Stockton pretty dull after 4 years at Harvard.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'm sure you won't.
After all, Stockton's grown a lot these past few years.
Oh, it sure has. We have 4 new saloons, 2 new livery stables. We're a regular boom town.
Not to mention a new school, a new library, and hotel.
And we're getting all the new plays and operas from San Francisco.
You are planning on staying in Stockton, aren't you?
Well, that depends.
Depends on what?
Well, Jared, what about the Modoc reparations bill? How's it coming? Well, what is it?
Jared, I think this is as good a time as any to tell him, don't you?
Tell me what?
Tom, the Assembly Judiciary Committee voted not to send the Modoc bill to the floor.
Jared, in your last letter, you
In my
said-
last letter, I told you that if it got out of committee, both houses would pass it and the governor would sign it. But
Oh, if and but. They've always got to catch, haven't they?
the vote was close, Tom, 8-5. All we have to do is swing 2 votes. We can do that. You can do it.
How?
We'll go to Sacramento. We'll buttonhole the committeemen that voted against it. Some of them are bound to be impressed with you.
Impressed with me?
Listen to me, Tom. You're a living example of what your people can do if they're given a chance. All you have to do is see these men, talk to them.
You mean you want to take me to Sacramento and parade me around like I was one of Barclay's prize studs?
Now, wait a minute, Tom.
You wait a minute. I am not going to Sacramento and beg Indian-hating politicians for anything.
I'm not asking you to do that.
Well, that's what it amounts to. Well, I spent the last 10 years of my life trying to prove to the white man what an Indian can do if he's given the chance. And I didn't convince anybody. Audra, have you read that scrapbook you gave me? Take a look at it. Indian wins track meet for Harvard. Indian graduates cum laude. Like I was some sort of a freak. What am I, a two-headed dog or a baboon? Well, I don't want any more of your chances, and neither do my people. All we want is the land that the white man stole from us.
Tom, you can get it
If what? Wait and be patient? Maybe we can go to the white man and say, pretty please.
Work for the Modoc bill.
It's the only way, Tom.
The only way the Modoc is going to get what belongs to him is to take it the same way the white man took it from us. With a gun.
Your people don't want that?
Well, have you talked to them?
Yes.
Well, now it's my turn.
Tom, give the legislature a chance.
It had its chance yesterday, last week, and last month.
Tom, don't make us choose sides.
You're white. You've already chosen.